What's up? So, I wanted to take a second and actually talk about Black women in the media. I recently just uploaded one of my essays on Substack. You should definitely check it out. If it's not linked in my bio, I'm going to link it in my bio really soon. I was watching videos on my phone of some TikToks that I saved before I deleted it. One thing that has really stuck with me is a video of this older Black lady, probably in her 50s, but she still looks like she's in her 40s. And she's talking about growing up in New York, 60s, 70s, 80s. I don't really know. And I'm gonna play the clip.
We was there with the blackouts. We were there with the eggs thrown at us. We was there when we couldn't cross over the bridge because the Italians used to chase us and spit on us and beat us up on Halloween. Now, we only 13 years old and stuff like that, but that's how I learned how to run across the street in highways. I run across highways. The Harlem Tunnel, every time we go there, I tell Devon I used to run across this highway. Cars used to get close. We used to run. We had to run. We had no other choice because they would chase us. So Halloween and snow time wasn't good because they used to put rocks in the snow and throw it at us. And you think it's snowballs, but it was rocks inside the snowballs. And then 4th of July is another thing I hate. They call these things, I hate saying it, but they used to call it nigger chases. So they used to fire them up and they used to just come right at us and run. My dog left me. I said, excuse me. You probably waiting for me? I lived on the 7th floor. That thing was already up on the 7th floor going, yeah, you need to come on. And we ran a lot. We just run. It's like a lot of stuff we went through when we was young.
She talks about having to literally run for her life to make it home, to be safe. And I mentioned in this article that I've written how there has been no time where Black women, Black people have been safe in America. Like literally zero. Our whole existence here. Zero. Publicly, we've never been safe. I mean, I can't even say publicly because it's barely even safe to be at home. Look at Breonna Taylor. She was sleeping in her bed when the police barged into her home and shot her dead in the bed. Black Panther leaders and members who were sleeping in their homes, in their friend's home, and in the middle of the night, it would just get shot up. As Black Americans, our ancestors were only 3% of the transatlantic slave trade. Only 3%. And there was, I recently read this, I think 15 to 20 million Africans who were taken from their land and spread out around the world. But only 3% came here. I believe the number was around like 500,000 enslaved Africans were brought to North America, to now the United States of America. And the population of Black people now are the ones who were children from mothers who were forcibly pregnant, who were raped, so that white America could keep up their supply, could economically stay alive and advance. And it's crazy because they be looking at us like we're the problem. And all we ever have been doing since we've got here was trying to survive from them, our enemy. I think of the other day when I went to Laguna Beach and the white people are staring at me like, what the fuck am I doing here? I don't think you need to be questioned why I'm here. You don't need to be afraid of me. You've hurt me and my ancestors for so damn long. You don't need to be afraid. You don't get to be afraid. You don't get to be the victim. Not saying that I get to be the victim either, because being a victim doesn't solve anything. But you can't sit there and act all prissy and frilly and like not even a piece of glass, a piece of fiberglass. Because I'm here, I'm present. Like, like shit like that it doesn't fucking It doesn't go. It doesn't make sense. It really doesn't. And it never will. They have created delusions so deep that they've began to believe it. Like they're psychopaths. Is that a psychopath? It's something. I don't know. I've been watching Criminal Minds. Black people in the media and people's view of black people in real life are two of the same things. Because people are shown this, they believe this about all black people that they encounter. And it's so fucking dangerous, but that's why they're going to continue to portray us in this light. Because other people's fear of us keeps us further isolated from the masses. And as we are isolated from the masses, their systems can't be defeated. Like, I remember I mentioned in there, like, they don't show happy black love in media and films because when black love is shown, is prominent, that incites change. Love is the most powerful thing in the world. And when you add black power, ambition, grit, resilience, fight, beauty, courage, invention onto that love, you get something that's unstoppable. Something that cannot be defeated. And something that will always win.